I'm really excited about this. The first tune is called First Morning, and it's I guess, a musical realization of the first time I saw the view from our back window at our house that we lived in Wellington in New Zealand. We flew in at midnight. We'd never seen this house before, and we got taken there, and in the morning I opened up the curtains and just opened up to this most stunning view, and it was the best place I've lived, and this is that in music. So enjoy. you so much. First Morning. I'd like to continue now with a piece called Theme from Into the Uncanny Valley. Living in New Zealand, and especially in Wellington, you're not very far away from like the film and the theatre world if you're a musician. And I was lucky enough to write the music for an incredible play called Into the Uncanny Valley. And it was all about quantum physics. And my brief was to make the main theme science-y. So this is kind of how it came out, and I quite like this piece of music, this pretty little ditty, and this was basically Sophie's theme, the lead character in this play. All right, theme from Into the Uncanny Valley. theme from Into the Uncanny Valley. Mark Ferguson at the piano there. James Brown at the guitar. Yet again. Lyndon Gray at the bass. And at very last minute, Jared Payne at the drums. Our friend Steve Neville was meant to be playing this gig tonight, but he fell ill, and so couldn't come down. But he is watching on the stream. So Steve, we love you, man. Get well soon. Yes, and I called Jared like half an hour before rehearsal today. What are you doing right now? And he nearly beat me to the rehearsal, so there you go. So thank you, Jared. You're doing an incredible job. This isn't easy music. Okay. I had an incredibly productive couple of days in a hotel room in Taranaki in New Plymouth in New Zealand, and it was shortly after our comrade Mike Stewart died, and I had to get it out somehow with some music, and I ended up writing a lot of music those 2 days, and this particular piece of music, it's called Corners, and it's about how your life can change if you turn that way maybe, or that way. Whichever way you turn, your life is different in some way. I like to sort of entertain the idea of the butterfly effect, that, you know, me going like this will change history. And that's what this tune is about, and it's called Corners. Here we go. Big breath, dudes. Hang on. Close enough. Close enough for the amount of notes there are. How's that feel? Perfect. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, hey. My life has certainly changed after that. Yes. That was Corners. We'd like to slow it right down now. And this is a tune called Seconds. And this was originally a saxophone trio. And it was the first concert, I guess, we did on this stage as not quite the Adelaide Sax Pack. If you know the group, the Adelaide Sax Pack, it was with our friend Mike in it as well. And so I wrote this piece for the three of us, for Tommy, John, and myself to play. And it then got expanded to the orchestra, and now it's been reduced back to the quintet. So this tune is called Seconds. Thank you, guys. That was beautiful. Thank you. Took me a long time to be able to play that piece of music. We've got one more tune to play you tonight, but it's okay, it's a long one. This song is called The Desert Road. And anyone been to New Zealand here? Any Kiwis in the audience? Yes. The Desert Road between, basically between Wellington and Auckland is an incredible stretch of road. It's like you're sort of winding through beautiful, lush rainforest, and then all of a sudden, it's like you're in Syria. It's so bizarre, and you've got, Ruapehu, the mountain, and Ngātahoe, and all of these beautiful volcanoes that are about to explode. It's just the coolest little kind of 40 minutes you'll spend on a piece of road. And then you go back down the hill again through the lush forest. And the thing I love there's so much about the Desert Road that I love, but my favourite thing, I think, is the fact that the New Zealand Army, they train up there. And there's this flimsy wire fence just at the side of the road with, like, every couple of kilometres, a little sign that says, "Do not enter, live ammunition being used." So it's just that Kiwi kind of like, it should be right. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound, right? But yeah, so this is my homage to the Desert Road. But before we play this, please give it up again for James Brown at the guitar, Mark Ferguson at the piano, Lyndon Gray at the bass, Jared Payne at the drums. I mean, come on. Thanks, man. My name's Adam Page, and I just want to thank you. I just want to thank Coma for putting this on for us tonight. This was meant to happen in, I think, the 1st of April or something last year, but we all know what happened. And so I'm so stoked to be asked back to present this music to you, for you. Well, it was kind of to you as well, but for, anyway. The Desert Road.
Adam Page Orchestra Condensed. Yes, keep clapping. Adam Page, James Brown, Mark Ferguson, Lyndon Gray, aka Dr. Immaculate, and Jared Payne on Schlagzeug. Adam did remind me then that yes, we are streaming this gig, so thanks for watching, people that are in the internet world. If you do care to support these musicians, because all the money from your donations goes to these musicians, you can donate via our PayPal button on our website, coma.net.au. If you want to spend more money on things, there's a thing called Wizard Tone Records. I was just reminded, Adam's got an amazing album of flute music called Promise. So if you want to hear more of Adam playing flute, check out Promise. Check out all the albums on the Wizard Tone Records Bandcamp page. You can find it on the internet. Thanks to Marty Jones on sound. Thanks to Julian Faraday Quartet. Thanks to the Wheaty Hotel. And come back next week to see Borscht and the Hugh Stuckey Quartet. Cheers.